So this is a big package. You can obviously tell. A very elaborate, super workstation / gaming computer potential. Look at this. That is, I don't even know how you etch that in. That's my face, in case you're wondering, and it's like laser etched and big O. This is from Origin PC. It's 2 boxes. Apparently inside of this box is a gaming computer / Xbox / PlayStation / Nintendo Switch in one unit. Kirk, am I correct on this? Is that the package deal? All in one place. So you get the best of all worlds. One for everything. They call it the Big O. I'm excited. This is different. I've never looked at anything like this before. Here we go. Oh boy, there's a whole process here. It's a process. Important. Oh man. High performance Origin. Thanks for the help, Will. That was hard. Eh? Will, break a sweat or what? I don't even know how you fit all those things into one PC case, but I guess if you got a big enough PC case. Okay. When you buy like a high-end car, they put like this wrap on it when you go to collect it. It's kind of like a high-end vehicle right here. Oh man. Okay, this is insane. What? That's way better than I expected. It's crazy. They got each thing identified and water-cooled. The Xbox is water-cooled with Xbox looking fluid. The PlayStation with PlayStation looking fluid. Xbox, PS4, Switch, HDMI out for a wired controller. So okay, it's a custom stuff right here. Really, that's all you. This is all you would need for the person who has everything. You put this in the game room. Check that out. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The Switch is gonna slide in here and dock. You see the USB Type-C connector. You can freely remove and insert the Nintendo Switch. That's a HDMI switcher box on the front. You can switch with a remote control. So you never need to change the TV's input. The TV stays HDMI 1. The PC runs all the liquid cooling pumps for the entire system, including the liquid cooling on the consoles. This exceeded my expectations. This, everybody who worked on it, check it out, man. We call it the Big O. This 2019 edition of the Big O combines an Xbox One X, a PlayStation 4 Pro, a Nintendo Switch, and an extremely high-end gaming PC, all into our flagship Genesis desktop chassis. The Big O is a testament to our hard work and creativity when it comes to PC building. We're proud to share it with you and your team to show the world. With the signatures, everybody who worked on it, that's cool. If you slide this panel up, you get access to your power switch, Type-C, other USB inputs. And this is a switch. Okay, that makes sense. And you're gonna slide this guy in and dock it like that. Holy, wow, check this out. Okay, so Void Pro RGB gaming headset. In here, PlayStation controller, you're gonna need that. Connect your Joy-Cons in there to that one. Xbox One X. And it's gotta be blacked out. It's gotta match the case, of course. The premium headset stand with 7.1 surround. So this goes with the Void Pro headset. As you can see, that's what it looks like docked. The M65 RGB Elite gaming mouse. This is a mouse mat with a built-in USB pass-through. Of course, a gaming mouse pad, obviously. K95 RGB Platinum. As you can see, RGB colors in the back, mechanical keyboard, Cherry MX switches. This thing is made out of aircraft grade anodized brushed aluminum, and I can tell from the weight right now, I think it's serious. Okay, so we've got it all set up now. It's all hooked up. And there's a couple different ways that you can utilize this. The way it's going right now is that all the systems, the PlayStation, the Xbox, and the Nintendo Switch, which is docked in the front, are all heading via HDMI into this HDMI switcher on the front right here, which has a remote control to go with it. Now that is gonna have its own independent HDMI output, which is going to one of the inputs on this monitor right here that we selected. That's the ultra-wide latest 38-inch, 3840 resolution, but most interestingly, 1 millisecond of response time is from LG. I'll link it in the description. For gaming, you're gonna want a fast response time in the millisecond department, but then you're also gonna want the resolution to take advantage of having like a $3,000 plus graphics card, obviously. So Kirk, look at him. It looks beautiful. He's look at the responsiveness. Look at the FPS. It's Overwatch. He's eliminating the foes. He's even playing with Dave 2D, I think, right now. So how about that for a shout out? So input 1 would essentially be all your consoles. Input 2 could then be your PC. And the reason I think this makes sense is because the consoles themselves are gonna output likely a different resolution than what the PC is capable of. As you can tell here, this is an unusual aspect ratio on this display. With PC gaming, that's no issue. Just map it out accordingly. Consoles, on the other hand, not really doing the exotic resolutions. So you're gonna have black bars when you switch over to PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo Switch. So send them all into the same HDMI switcher, since they're gonna be pumping out the same resolution to begin with. The other potential implementation is more if you plan on being a game streamer and you wanna stream games, not just from the PC, but also from all of the consoles. Then what you're gonna wanna do is utilize the game capture card, which is in here, capable of 4K 60 frames. Then all you would do on the same input, on the PC input, you would just launch into the capture card and maximize that frame, and then with no latency, you'd be able to play with your various controllers, so you wouldn't need to utilize another input on the monitor. Now, the last way, you could send the PC output to a monitor like this one, which can really take advantage of the PC's capabilities. Then you could send the HDMI output from the switcher to like a TV, which you also have in the setup. The singular HDMI output from this HDMI switcher to the TV, and keep the PC active on the monitor, and then just flip between the two, all coming off of one single box. Something cool I noticed on the back of the device, this hard wire, this hard line Ethernet connection is coming from the Xbox. You would obviously want to have a wired connection to the motherboard of the PC. Then you could share that connection via this Ethernet cable, which is pre-installed and connected to the Xbox, so the Xbox hypothetically would have a more reliable connection. So anyway, okay, Kirk is on the PC, he's playing right now. As far as he's concerned right now, it's a regular, typical PC gaming type of scenario. Now switch the input on the monitor, so he'll just reach over, switch the input, and what you'll see is it'll go right into Nintendo Switch. But then he's like, you know, I want to play that new Spider-Man, which I have on the PlayStation, and then you simply use this controller to switch the input. So I'll just hit number 3 now. He picks up the PlayStation controller, and all of a sudden, Amazing Spider-Man, which by the way I've been playing, and kind of enjoying, in fact. Open world style, navigate around, graphics, webs, fight combos. Of course, since there's also an Xbox in here, I could just simply hit number 1 on the switcher. He could pick up the Xbox controller, and now he's got the Xbox love as well. So he's the ultimate gamer status right now. No matter where his friends happen to play, he just jumps into that spot, and he's doing it all from one box in probably the most seamless implementation I've personally seen. The cool thing is, if I take the Switch, for example, it's ready to go still. That baby just pops out, and now you're taking the Yoshi on the go. You can slide the Joy-Con in. Look at this guy. I mean, who's better than him? He's ready to game in any situation. It's just really cool. It's really ambitious. The execution, unbelievable. I think Origin knocked it out of the park. It's called the Big O. It's a custom thing. As far as I know, it's a one-of-a-kind thing. I just think it's amazing.